So I saw this crazy thing on YouTube that nobody's talking about, so I figured I might as well make a video about it. Maybe I can start the conversation. So there's this channel called Chloe versus History, and it's this girl, and she goes around. She's a time traveler. I don't know how else to put it, and it sounds unrealistic, but the video evidence is right in front of you, so I don't really know what other conclusion you could come to. But she goes around to all these different ancient places, just places throughout any point in history, and she walks around there and talks to people. And I don't know how it's possible. Maybe her dad is some kind of mad scientist or something, and he let her use the technology. But she goes, the first one I saw was of Woodstock, and I thought, that's still not so old, and they maybe could have faked that. But then she was in Rome, like ancient Rome, and Mesopotamia, and just all these different places throughout history. Like, she watched a volcano explode in one, and she even went to to BC, like that era, and she met with monkeys. Like, they're like kind of half human, half monkey, and I thought they were just gonna like club her over the head and like drag her back to the cave, but one of them actually was trying to barter with her, like to get her necklace, I think, and they started like handing her rocks. But anyways, I feel like the fact that nobody is talking about this, the fact that people are treating this like it's normal, is what's weird to me. And the videos, I mean, they're edited, but like in a normal way, but she's really in these places, and that's what is boggling my mind. And I'm not sure, if it's like a Back to the Future type of real life version, like where you just slam on the gas in the car and it takes you there. I mean, that's probably not it. I know that's a movie and everything, but I don't know if there's a scientist maybe who could kind of explain this to me. And it's funny, the results. She went to the Titanic and she tried to warn people about the iceberg, but people weren't willing to listen to her, because they thought the ship was unsinkable and everything. It's a lot like the movie, but this is a real life version of it. And in the end, the ship could not be saved. And of course she could use this to try to change history, but I don't know how effective that would be in a lot of ways, because a lot of time history tries to fight back against you. That's like that time travel show, the one with James Franco. I don't know if you've seen that, but history tries to like fight him and like make him get in car accidents and stuff when he tries to stop Kennedy from getting assassinated. And I don't know if it would do the same thing to her if she really tried to change stuff. But just the fact that there's a real life time traveler at this point, it's not science fiction or anything. Yeah, I don't know why there's not a bigger deal being made out of this. I guess people are just like stupid and they don't even realize what's happening before their eyes. But tell me if you've seen this channel. It's called Chloe versus History, and let me know, because I wanted to get the conversation. I'm kind of hiding in my car right now because I think people are looking for me after what I talked about in the video. I think I might be being followed, so stay tuned.